If you're thinking about moving to the Triangle area near Raleigh and trying to figure out where to raise a family, this video is for you. Now let me clarify something up front. This is not a ranking from best to worst. Every area we're about to talk about works well for families, but the key is knowing which type of family works best in each area. Some areas are better if you want top-tier academics. Some are better if you want newer neighborhoods and space. Some are better if you want a strong sense of community and a small town feel. And if you want help narrowing this down specifically for your family, I'll put a link below where you can reach out to me directly and we can walk through what area fits your lifestyle, budget, and long-term plans. All right, let's jump into it. Cary. Cary is one of the most popular family destinations in the Triangle, and a big reason of that is how intentional the town feels. You've got extremely well-maintained neighborhoods, tons of greenways, parks, and family-focused amenities, and the layout that makes everyday life feel efficient. You can run errands, take kids to activities, grab food, and still feel like you're not rushing all day. When it comes down to schools, Cary is especially known for its academic environment. Green Hope High School, for example, is widely known for its academics, particularly in STEM. It's a strong fit for families with students who are college-driven, comfortable with advanced coursework and AP-heavy schedules. Cary High School offers more traditional high school experience, while it's still maintaining solid academic performance, giving families options depending on what kind of environment their child thrives in. Cary works especially well for families who value structure, strong academics, and well-planned community where everything feels close and intentional. Morrisville. Morrisville feels different from Cary in a subtle but important way. It sits right next to the Triangle Park, and because of that, the community is heavily influenced by tech, research, and global industries. One thing you'll notice immediately is the diversity, the restaurants, and the overall feel of the area. Panther Creek High School is a big reason families choose Morrisville. It's known for its strong STEM focus and incredibly diverse student body. Many families here work in technology or research, and the school environment reflects the global, forward-thinking mindset. Morrisville is a great fit for families who want a modern, diverse community closely tied to the Triangle's job market, especially in tech and science-based fields. Apex. Apex blends small-town charm with rapid growth, and that balance is what attracts so many families. The downtown area still feels like a traditional town center with local events, community gatherings, and a slower pace compared to some of the neighboring areas. At the same time, Apex continues to grow with new neighborhoods and amenities. Apex High School is one of the more established schools in the area, offering classic high school experience with long-standing traditions and a strong sense of community. Apex Friendship High School, on the other hand, is much newer and was built to support the area's rapid growth. It features modern facilities and more future-focused campus design. Apex works well for families who want a strong sense of community, good schools, and the option between a more traditional and a more modern school environment. Holly Springs. Holly Springs is one of the fastest growing family areas in Wake County, and it's very clearly built with families in mind. You'll find newer neighborhoods, plenty of parks, youth sports programs, and community events that revolve around family life. Everything from the layout to the amenities feels designed for the growing households. Holly Springs High School is known for its strong academic performance and serves a rapidly expanding family population. Many families moving to the area specifically cite the schools as a major reason for choosing Holly Springs. If you're looking for newer homes, strong schools, and a town that's actively growing alongside your family, Holly Springs is a strong option. Fuquay Varina. Fuquay Varina offers a very different pace compared to Cary or Morrisville. It has that deeper traditional roots, a strong sense of local identity, and a community that really values connection. Downtown Fuquay continues to grow, but it still maintains a small town feel. Fuquay Varina High School reflects that community feel and a strong local involvement in a traditional school culture. Willow Spring High School is a newer campus that adds flexibility, offering career-focused pathways alongside traditional academics. That makes it appealing for families thinking about multiple post-graduation paths for their kids. Fuquay Varina also stands out for community events, especially around Fleming Loop Park, where families gather for sports events, large competitions, and seasonal activities. The area works well for families who want more space, a strong community, and a slightly slower pace, a little further from the Triangle. Wake Forest. Wake Forest combines growth with a strong sense of identity, especially around its downtown area. Downtown Wake Forest feels like a true walkable downtown with local shops, events, and strong community presence, while the surrounding areas continue to expand with new neighborhoods. Wake Forest High School is known for balancing academics with competitive athletics, making it appealing for families who want both classroom success and sports opportunities. Heritage High School offers a more structured, college prep-focused environment that tends to attract families prioritizing academic discipline and long-term planning. Wake Forest works well for families who want a balance of tradition, growth, and strong school options. Roseville. Roseville is quieter than many other areas on the list, but that's part of the appeal. It still feels small and peaceful, yet it's clearly on the rise. New neighborhoods, apartments, restaurants, and entertainment options continue to come in, making it a town to watch over the next several years. Roseville High School is one of the newest schools in Wake County, offering modern classrooms, updated athletic facilities, and a school culture that's still actively being shaped. Families who want a calmer environment now with growth potential for the future often find Roseville to be a great fit. Knightdale. Knightdale is another growing area that still maintains a more close-knit feel. Compared to some of the larger Triangle towns, Knightdale feels more community-centered with easier navigation and less congestion. It also benefits from being close to Wendell, which continues to add new restaurants, shops, and entertainment options. Knightdale High School serves the local community and offers a smaller-scale school environment compared to the larger Wake County campuses. Knightdale works well for families who want connection, accessibility, and growth without feeling overwhelmed. North Raleigh. North Raleigh is a solid option for families who want stability and established neighborhoods. Here you'll find long-standing communities, convenient access to major roads, and a very close travel to downtown Raleigh. Leesville Road High School has a long-standing academic reputation and is often chosen by families looking for consistency and stability. Millbrook High School offers a wider range of programs, extracurriculars, and a larger campus supporting athletics, arts, and career-focused opportunities. North Raleigh works well for families who want established neighborhoods and close access to downtown Raleigh. Chapel Hill Carborough. Chapel Hill and Carborough offer a unique family environment within the Triangle. Chapel Hill High School is widely recognized for academic excellence and college readiness, with a strong culture centered around higher education and long-term academic achievement. Carborough High School offers a smaller, more creative, and community-oriented school environment. It tends to appeal to families who value individuality and the arts and a close-knit school culture. This area also benefits from proximity to UNC Chapel Hill, which brings educational influence, sporting events, and cultural opportunities. You're also close to Durham, which is known for having one of the strongest food scenes in the South. Chapel Hill and Carborough work well for families who prioritize education, culture, and tight-knit community feel. At the end of the day, one thing I want to be very clear about is this. All of these areas are great places to raise a family. Yes, there are differences between Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, Wake Forest, and the rest. But for a lot of families, these differences can feel subtle on paper. That's why I always encourage people not to choose a place based on one video or list. You really need to come down, drive through the areas, walk the neighborhoods, visit the parks, get a feel for what you like. Because what feels like a small difference for one family can make a big difference for another. The same goes for the schools across the Triangle. The schools are strong, academics are solid, sports programs are competitive, and there are plenty of opportunities for kids to thrive in different ways. No single school wins across the board. It's more about which environment fits your child best. These are also safe, family-oriented areas, which is a big reason so many people continue moving here year after year. This video is meant to give you a starting point, not a final answer. And if you want help narrowing this down based on your family, your budget, and what actually matters most to you, I'll put a link below where you can reach out to me directly. I'm happy to help you figure out what area makes most sense for you in your situation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.